The question, is it possible to stop having writer's block?
Well, the thing is, you will always have writer's block. That's always going to happen. But if you take and you've solved the problem that causes it, the basic underlying problems, then it's not going to show up very often. When it does, it usually tells you there's something else wrong, and you can tell fairly easily what that other problem is. So, for example, if we talk about in terms of the 80-20 rule, Pareto law, 20% of the solutions will result in 80% of the problem disappearing. So if we deal with the top two, then we've effectively covered off like 94% of the 96% of the issues, and that leaves only a small amount that we then have to deal with. And generally that is simply a matter of being tired, not wanting to. I mean, we all go through periods of laziness. Those periods are still going to occur. That's just part of being human. The tiredness. If you take care of the tiredness and prevent it, yeah, it'll disappear. But, we're living in the modern world, so it's always going to show up once in a while. The other side is that sometimes you just need to use discipline. You need to push your way through the block, as it were. Now, that doesn't happen that often, in reality, because if you solved your problems, your major problems, solved 94%, it's not going to happen too often that you need that extra little boost to get going. So the answer is, yeah, it's always going to occur. It's never going to go away entirely, but it's not going to show up very often.